Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Happy Hour. Welcome, welcome. I am going, hello. So give me a second. I'm going to get settled. I'm going to try and mic myself up here so that I don't have to talk too loud. I have to be honest with you guys. Hi. I have to be honest. I bought this microphone so that maybe I didn't have to, feel like I'm shouting into the, hi, David, should feel like I'm shouting into the, my laptop and whatnot. But I'm not sure it was the best investment. Hello, hello, hello. So you guys need to tell me if this mic situation is a thing. Hello, can you hear me? What do you guys think of the mic? Should I keep it? Should I ditch it? Maybe should I invest in maybe a better quality one? I don't know. We'll see. But you guys let me know. Anyway, welcome to Happy Hour. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ooh, sounds sexy. Oh, I like that. Well, cheers to that one. Cheers. Ooh. Hello, hello. Welcome to Happy Hour, everybody. So I'm gonna get into this here. We've got morning coffee is usually low. Okay, see, here's the thing about morning coffee, because I record it first thing in the morning, and I'm the first one up in my apartment. I have 3 roommates, and the walls are fairly thin in this building. So the main reason why I bought the mic was so that I could speak at a lower tone, but it doesn't seem to be the most effective, unfortunately. So it's better now than morning coffee. I don't even think I set the mic up, I turned it on. I don't even think it's drawing sound. No, it's still the internal mic on my laptop. Okay, I'm about to change it over right now. I want you guys to let me know which is better, because already the input volume on just from my laptop alone is super high. But then when I switch it, watch, ready, we're gonna switch right now. Hello. Oh, that's super high too. Are we still getting volume? Yeah. Aw, well, thank you, Marshone. I like that. I appreciate that. But how's the sound now? I just switched to the mic. Is it any different? Is it better? Is it worse? What do you think? Because I can always go back. But happy Monday. It's the same. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome. People's mods, PPLS mods. I'm not sure. Sounds better to you? Okay, excellent. I'm not sure what you're asking about, Heat. What do you mean? What you mean, jelly bean? So anyway, I'm gonna continue, but I'll answer. We'll talk. But anyway, okay. So we're here. We're in Happy Hour. Cheers to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna start with a general collective reading. I just did one on Instagram Live. If you would like to go check that out later on, you are more than welcome to. It'll be up for the next 24 hours. Oh, well, we do that from here. So, say if you have a channel, you can, in the chat while you're live, go to, there's a little, right next to each person's name, there are 3 little dots. Click on that, and you have a bunch of options: report, remove, put user in timeout. I love that. Type a user timeout. That's fantastic. You can hide the user from the channel, or the very last option is to add a moderator. And that's how it's done. Oh, yay. Well, thank you, Westside. Welcome. Welcome, Happy Hour, for tuning in. I'm so glad you could be here with us. And as far as the sacrifice goes, I live for it. This is why I'm here. I want to help. I want to, help you guys understand, especially since, hey, Colorado, especially since, I found that I tend to go through things way ahead of time. And that gives me a unique perspective to help others going through it once you hit that yourself, if you hit it, you know. And obviously it's not going to look the same as it does for me or to you, but the energies are similar, and it all manifests in that way. So I'm very, very happy to be of service here. This is one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so I do have a list. So far, we've got 3 people on the list so far. There are 7 spots open. If you would like to get a single question reading for a discounted price during happy hour of $20, you can go right ahead and send payment through PayPal to my account. You can either use my email address, divineconversations2711@gmail.com, or you can use the PayPal link on my home screen here on YouTube. It's in the top banner on the right. It says PayPal. Just click on that and it'll take you straight to the link. PayPal is preferred. If you do not use PayPal, you can do Super Chat, but PayPal is preferred. It helps me keep things in order. I already have 3 people on the list. If you would like to get on there, there are 7 spots available for tonight's session. Yes? Okay. So I used the Tarot Illuminati deck for Instagram, but I feel like the unicorns want to come out and play. So we're going to use the Unicorn Tarot for happy hour this evening. And we're going to start with a collective energy update. Hi, Remy. Welcome, everybody. Cheers to happy hour. Cheers to you all. I hope you're all having a fabulous Monday, a fabulous start to your week. Things are starting to shift. Energies are definitely shifting. I went through a pretty depressive few weeks leading up until now. Yesterday was good, but today was really the first day that I felt better, much better, and just in greater alignment, okay? And that was difficult. Let me tell you, that was tough because it was exactly what we've been talking about in morning coffee over the last week and a half to 2 weeks. Mainly this past week. And I had to come into greater alignment. Hi, Molly. Thank you so much for the donation. However, single question readings during happy hour are $20. If you would like to get on the list, you're more than welcome to do so. Just use my PayPal account. My email address, divineconversations2711@gmail.com. Also, my email address is in the description box, or you can use the link on my homepage here on YouTube, the PayPal link at the top right in the banner. Yes, but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, many of us are. And if you do feel like you're ahead of the energies and you feel like you want to help in some way, then definitely pay close attention to what you're going through, and then use your intuition to find ways to help guide others that may be going through the same thing or may be hitting it later on once maybe you've surfaced out of that. But this last, we'll call it a depressive moment, was absolutely a sign of ascension, okay? And I was personally having to re-identify or realign with certain things that I really find fulfilling for me. Specifically, that's music. And I needed to understand why I wanted to do music, what I wanted to write. And I had to let go a lot of the ways I was looking to do in the past that were not in true alignment with myself on a higher vibratory rate, okay? So that was for me, okay? So, oh, welcome, Wanda. Yay, cheers to happy hour. So that could be something that you guys may be going through too. I don't know, you know, look and see how that resonates with you. Well, we are going to get a general collective reading going on here for the energies for right now, and then we move forward onto the personal section. Yes? All right. I'm going to do this one more shuffle, and then we'll see what we have for the collective at this time. All righty. Boop. All right, guys. Overall energy for the collective at the moment, we have the 7 of Cups. Perfect. This is exactly what I was talking about. So these 7 cups doesn't have to be just 7, but in this deck or in Tarot, this is the 7th card in the cups. So that's the number. Speaking numerologically, Sevens are a number of luck. They're also a number of spiritual, or you could say divine wisdom. And divine wisdom absolutely is a major part of this right now. But with these 7 cups here, we are having to re-identify what it is that we are in true alignment with, or better stated, what it is we want to be in alignment with. We have to go through all of the different pieces that make up what we know ourselves to be at this moment in time. And here, let me mute that. And really figure out what they mean for us. How do we resonate with these? Is this something that we still want to be connected to, or do we want to shift the energies, okay? And you absolutely have full 100% control over that situation within your life. Why? Because you are the creator of your reality. And it's something that has really been, I've really been focusing on lately. I've been listening to a lot of Dolores Cannon's teachings and watching her videos. I definitely want to start reading her books. She's very much similar to the Seth series written by Jane Roberts. Thank you to whomever it was that posted that answered that question, because I started to mention that this past Saturday when I came live, and I just could not remember the author for the life of me, which is really upsetting, because the Seth Chronicles, or the Seth books, were a major turning point in my life. But right now I have been listening to, okay, Mickey, thank you. And I just got the notification for that. So I'm going to get you down there. Yep, there it is. Excellent. So Mickey, you are 4th on the list. We now have 6 spots open. Okay. Or I think you're 4th on the list. I'm going to check and get, yes. Abraham Hicks too. Abraham Hicks was around the same time that I was reading the Seth books. But Jane Roberts, the author of the Seth books, channeled this collective consciousness that goes by the name of Seth. Dolores Cannon is very similar in the sense that she has been or she was, when she was still physically here. She passed in 2014, I believe it was. But she was communicating with the source of all wisdom. Okay, she says that you can call this your higher self. You could call this your oversoul, whatnot, whatever. But they don't really have a name. And she is not a channeler. Jane Roberts was a channeler. Dolores Cannon was not a channeler, which makes her information, honestly, that much more credible. I'm not trying to discredit channelers. Obviously, I am one. But Dolores Cannon was a hypnotist. And she wasn't even trying to work with any of this stuff when she started. It just kind of naturally happened. But yes, you're right. Connect to self. Same energy, okay? Dolores Cannon's teachings, her works, are centered around the fact that we are the creators of our reality. Before we come into this physical life, or any physical life, we choose what it is we are here to learn, who we're going to learn it with. We write the script. We are the author. We are the producer. We are the director. We are the actor. When we get into life, if there is something that we don't like, we can rewrite the script. This is rewriting the script right here, 7 of Cups. But you have to go through all the different options first before you can rewrite your situation, okay? Underneath the 7 of Cups, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Beautiful, guys. Releasing, letting go, or holding on to something. But if you're holding on to something, this is something that is in much greater alignment with you, okay? So absolutely, going through all the 7 cups, figuring out which is that you no longer want to align with, whatever you are no longer resonant with, and changing it, letting it go, or doubling down on it. And if you are in alignment with it, if it is something that you want to continue to pursue, dependent on whatever it is you want to continue experiencing in this lifetime, and all that good stuff, and building a more solid foundation in it as well. Okay, let's see what else we have here for the collective. Hey, look at that! Oh my gosh. I was just thinking about it because I was talking about the 4 of Pentacles, and I was feeling more stability, greater foundation, building a much more stable foundation. And in the back of my head, I was thinking, what other card could say that? The 4 of Wands. Boop! The 4 of Wands. Beautiful. We also have, oh yes, the Lovers, the 8 of Swords, and at the root of the reading, we have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands came out during the during the reading that I did for the collective on Instagram Live. If you would like to go check that out when we're done here, please go ahead and do so. Okay, but the Nine of Wands is at the root of the reading right now. So we are persevering, okay? This is a really rough period. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. And it's not just because I just came out of it myself, so I'm speaking to it because I experienced it, I dealt with it. But when you just think about it logically, going through all of these different cups, hi Dawn, going through all of these different cups and figuring out which of it is that you want to continue drinking from and which ones you want to leave behind you is rough, okay? You really have to get down to the nitty-gritty of yourself and figure out what it is you want. You have to be brutally honest with yourself, okay? There's no wiggle room. There's no space for lying to yourself or cheating yourself, because you're only going to end up right back where you started. Okay, so yes, Nine of Wands is at the center of the reading. No, I'm sorry, not at the center, at the root of the reading. Just keep swimming. Perseverance. You will get through this, okay? Oh, awesome, Mickey. So you have, in the center of the reading here, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Lovers, which is speaking to the choice, okay? And then you have the Eight of Swords. So let's talk about the Lovers here. The Lovers could be a love situation that is manifesting for you, absolutely. And if that's the case, then what this feels like is getting into a greater alignment with that manifestation. And in order to do that, the very first thing that you have to do is release all kinds of expectations and attachments to who this person might be, what they would look like, what they do in life, blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about that. Let the universe handle it. What's within your control is just coming into greater alignment with this relationship. The Lovers absolutely does represent a divine partnership. Yes? Now, other than that, if it's not a love situation, now it could be a love situation just in the fact that it's part of this greater alignment, just one facet of this greater alignment that you're working on coming into. The Lovers also talks about a choice. Seven of Cups. Choosing which is the best to be in alignment with, okay? The Lovers also, in this choice, it talks about a choice between vice or virtue. Vice being what you were doing in the past that is in misalignment, or doing things that are out of alignment with you because it's a desire or a wish of someone else. It's not what your heart truly desires. Virtue would be coming into alignment with the things that would be best for you to align with, in a higher vibratory rate, or plain and simple, just choosing whatever it is that your heart truly desires, regardless of what the outside atmosphere might have to say about it. Moving forward, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is actually a good thing here, because the Eight of Swords is that mental entrapment that we've been in that we're working on coming out of. So the appearance of the Eight of Swords here is a good thing, because in this scenario, with whatever choice that we're making here, we are breaking ourselves free from this mental prison. Plain and simple. So there you have it. Oh, yes. Yes, Lakshmi. That is perfect. Pick up that sword and don't feel badly about it. Yes. I'm going to cheers to that one. Hallelujah. Can I get an amen? Beautiful, Tamika. Oh my God. You see, we are all in such great alignment. I love it. I absolutely love it. So there you go, guys. That was the collective check-in. Amens, amens, amens. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so we have some, whoa! Okay, all right, guys. This is definitely mirroring the reading that I did on Instagram Live just a few moments ago. So I was just putting the cards back and starting to reshuffle, and look at what popped out. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower. And check it out, guys. I used a completely different deck for the Instagram Live reading. I used the Tarot Illuminati deck. And so now we have two more cards that came out during that reading from this different deck. That would be the Sun and the Tower. First and foremost, let's talk about the Sun. The Sun is first and foremost saying everything is going to be okay. But the main message here is that of illumination. Seeing things clearly, seeing things for what they truly are or what they truly have been, regardless of what your ego might have said about it or what other people's egos may have said about it, may have tried to rationalize it, blah, blah, blah. Definitely a Tower moment. Absolutely a tower moment. And in that Instagram live reading, I was saying that it didn't really feel like this was anything new of a tower moment. It could just be residual carryover from a catalyst that may have happened a few months ago. And I'm still feeling that energy. But now that I'm thinking about it, it is a little bit of a new tower moment, only in the sense that it's just going a little bit deeper. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Wands here. Underneath the deck, the Hanged Man, which is beautiful. You might feel stuck. You might feel stagnant. You are gaining a brand new perspective, though. I mean, you can't make this shit up, guys. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. I love it. All right, guys. So we're going to move into the personal reading section now. If you would like to get on the list, there are still spots open, I believe. But let me just... Hold on a second. Let me read that. And then let me check the thing here. Cheers to happy hour. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, I hope you all are having... I am taking questions, Dawn. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. I do feel like it's going to be a really great week. We do have a full moon coming up. Is it on the 19th? No, because that's tomorrow. And I just saw the moon. It doesn't look like it's full enough to be tomorrow. I do think it's sometime this week, though. Good Lord, my hair. Sorry. I'm being a perfectionistic Virgo, and I don't like that my hair is out of whack. But you know what? It's fine. The 20th. Thank you, Tamika. That makes more sense. So you also, the full moon might be influencing this as well, okay? So let me get into my list here and see what we've got going on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just being silly and overcritical of myself because, you know, that's the Virgo in me. My very dear friend, one of my absolute best friends in the world, Betsy, she does like to remind me, Eric, your Virgo rising is showing. I'm like, yeah, whatever, Betsy. Okay, so so far we have Bernadette, Tanisha, Paula, then I believe this is Mickey, and then James. Am I saying that correctly? Yes, it's that Leo moon too in Western astrology. Perfect, Mickey. In Western astrology, my moon is in Leo, but in Eastern astrology, my rising is Leo, which is awesome. I love Leo energy. All right, guys. So we've got 5 spots left. Yes, 5 now. So we have 5 spots left. If you would like to get on in, then get on in there. Yeah? Okie dokie. So we're going to start with Bernadette. Bernadette, are you here? Yes, like the mouse. Perfect. I love Mickey Mouse. Cheers to happy hour. Oh, no. Well, I hope you can come back, Andrea. Bernie. Bernadette. Bernadette. I like that. It's cute. It's a cute one. Ooh, okay. All right, so Bernadette's on the list here, but I'm not sure she's here yet. I can skip her right now. When she gets here, I can go into hers. Tanisha. Is Tanisha here? If not, then we're going to go to Paula. If Paula's not here, then Mickey, you're up, but we'll see. We shall see. And then we can go back later on. So let's just see who is here. Doobie doop 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 doobie doop 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 doop. So you guys, you do have the option of, oh, the thing fell on my microphone. You do have the option of yes, Sagittarius. Oh, there it is. You have the option of getting into or open gosh, I'm sorry. My mind is blanking at the moment. Of putting me in payment early for your happy hour question. But if you do that, just make sure that you're here for the session. Oh no. Okay, Dawn. Well, I hope we can get you're lucky today as well. Okay. So my first three aren't here yet, I guess. Oh, and then Dawn, you're now on the list. Cool. So we have 4 spots left, guys. Okie dokie. Yes, Marcella, there are spots open. We still have 4 spots left, so jump on in there. Okay. So I'm gonna skip down to Mickey, and I have a Michael. Should there be another? We can talk about that, Mickey. You know, it's interesting. People ask these questions a lot, and here's what I'm gonna start by saying this, but then we're gonna get into it for you. Oh, wait, I'm confused because I only have one Michael on my list here. I have a Michael H. Hi, Paula. There's Paula. Oh, okay. Well, then, Mickey, I would still need payment from you, and I can add you to the list. Okay, perfect. So then, now Paul is here. So I'm gonna do. Hi, Claudia. I'm gonna go with Paula, and then I'm gonna go with Michael. Mickey, if you would like, I can answer your question, but I would just need payment first. Okay, no worries. Wait a second. Oh yeah, wow, that's so funny. Two Michael H's. A love bug. Okay. Oh, that's you. Right. Excellent. So the only one that we don't have right now is Bernadette. So love bugs, you are actually first. Then we're going to go to Paula, then Michael, then James, then Dawn, and then Bernadette when she gets here. And Mickey, if you get yourself here on the list. So Claudia, we're doing single question readings. During happy hour, single question readings are discounted. Okay. They are $20. If you would like to get on the list, I've got 4 spots left on the list. If you would like to get in there, just send payment to PayPal, and I will get you on the list. Yes, Michael, that's you. Okay, no worries, Lovebug. So here we go. Lovebug, I'm going to go with you first. So let's see what your question is. All right, Lovebug. So you are looking for advice that Spirit has for you between you and your twin flame. Let's see what we've got here. Advice for the twin flame connection, please, Spirit, for love bugs. Woohoo! Yeah. All right, last shuffle. Let's see what we've got for you. Boop. All righty. Overall energy for this connection with your twin flame here. King of Cups. All right. Emotional stability, emotional maturity. Spirit is saying specifically, stand up for yourself and, oh, someone just came through. Okay. Stand up for yourself and the decisions that you've made and the actions that you've taken in this situation. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You don't have to be so critical. It's really all just a learning experience. We do have to learn to take things way less seriously than we do. I mean, I'm part of that too. Like I really take things way too seriously sometimes, and I take things way too personally sometimes. But that's a good thing. I mean, both of you need to lighten up on yourselves a bit, I feel here. Okay, you also have the Seven of Cups underneath that. So this is absolutely resonating with the Seven of Cups that came out for the collective reading. I don't know if you were able to see that, love bugs, but okay. Okay, excellent, Mickey. Weed through the situation and come to terms with it on emotional level. The only way that you're going to be able to really move forward in this situation, whether it's with this proposed twin or with somebody else, okay, aligning with somebody else. Oh, thanks, Giles. Or not Giles. One of my other roommates. Anyway. Yeah, you see, I have my rising is Virgo in Western, so yeah. But you have to come to terms with things, and you have to be able to forgive yourself, because we're all going through this together. We're all learning. It's a learning experience, so there's no reason to be so hard on yourself about it. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Ooh. Woo! Okay, dokie. At the root of the situation for you, love bugs, you have the Two of Wands. So there's a decision that needs to be made here. And honestly, I really feel like this decision is whether or not you want to continue, I guess, waiting for this person that is your twin, or not. Okay? You have the Sun with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups, all right? So what I'm really feeling with this for you right now is coming into alignment with this Two of Cups, at least, coming into alignment with what it is you truly desire in a relationship. And especially with this King of Cups energy that's at the top of the reading here for you, it's being able to be honest with yourself about that and go for it. Not be afraid, not be ashamed to do what it is you truly want to do, what your heart truly desires here, okay? The Sun is talking about illumination, but it's also talking about everything is much better than you think. And especially with this Nine of Cups energy that's in the center of the reading here for you, I feel like everything is really good. There's a great deal of satisfaction here. I mean, the Nine of Cups is in the center of the reading, all right? So there's a great deal of satisfaction here for you. I just heard you're choosing not to see it. And I feel like that's coming from a sense of guilt for maybe not being with your twin, or the direction that you're moving in right now could potentially take you away from your twin. And there's nothing wrong with that. We have free will here, okay? So you can do whatever it is you want, as long as that whatever it is you're going for is in alignment with who you truly are. There's nothing wrong with it if it's in alignment with what you truly desire in life. And that's why I was feeling like with this Two of Cups, between the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands here, I really do feel like you have to take some time to yourself and work on being emotionally mature enough to understand what it is you truly want from a relationship, regardless of whether or not you're going to get it from this person that is your twin or is your perceived twin. I guess you could say it that way. I'm not trying to make you doubt whether this person is your twin or not. That's not my place. But what I'm feeling here is that you just have to come to terms with, well, all right. See, that's common. That is absolutely common. But, and I say this lightly, you have to be an adult about it emotionally and be like, look, I mean, I'm not trying to play these games with you. So either you want to be here with me and we're going to go through this together, we're going to heal and we're going to come out stronger, or I'm going to follow my own path, but I'm not going to go back and forth with you like that. There is no reason for you to ever have to entertain any sort of energy like that in your life, especially if you don't want it. Okay. So don't feel bad. Do not feel bad if your heart is leading you in a different direction now. You have every right to go in that direction. Two of Wands. This is your choice. This is your choice. It's your life. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. The sun is saying that exact same thing. I gotta dim this light. Okay. Does that make sense, love bugs? I hope that was helpful. Okay. Ew, cheers to that. I will cheers to you, my girl. Yes, honey. All right. So there you go. Yes, auntie. All right. So next, we have Paula, then Michael, then James, then Dawn, and then I believe it's Mickey. Let me just check here. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Alrighty. Getting back into it. Let me just check my list. And now my internet wants to be all slow as molasses. Right. Gotcha. Got it, Mickey. Okay, so we've added. Oh, no, now I really got it, Mickey. Okay, so we have Paula, then Michael, then Mickey, then Dawn, and then Marcella. So we have 3 spots left. If anyone would like to get on the list, you are more than welcome to do so. All right, so Paula, you are next. Spirit's messages or advice for you at this time. Perfect. I can do that one. No worries. It's all good. No worries whatsoever. Paula. Spirit's advice for you. All right. Here we go. 3 shuffles for you, Paula. I'm seeing green here for you. Heart chakra awakening. Heart chakra cleansing and opening. Cleansing is the biggest one. One more shuffle. Spirit's messages for you right now. Boop. Alrighty. Overall energy for you, Paula. Wow. The 7 of Cups again. Okay. So, you're definitely going through a heart chakra realignment, awakening, an opening, a cleansing and clearing. The most of it is a cleansing and a clearing, okay? And you're very much in this energy of needing to weed through all of the different options. There might be a bit of confusion for you right now, but that's normal. It's part of this process or this period that we're in. Okay, excellent. Oh, yes. So for you specifically, Paula, you are needing to weed through all of the commotion and all of the muck and all the confusion and all the options to find that one cup. Now, this is also, what this is saying is you need to find the cups or the cup that fulfills you. And the Spirit is saying, while you're going through this process, exactly, perfect. That is a perfect place for you to be right now, Paula, because that is leaving you wide open to really find what is truly resonant with you, okay? So Spirit is advising you as you're going through this period, number one, go through it with an open heart, love and compassion for yourself. If directions change, if desires change, go with it. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But focus on this energy of combating the confusion with loving yourself, with the intention of filling your cup in the best way possible for yourself. That actually will help make this situation a little easier for you, okay? I'm not saying it's going to be easy, like easy peasy. It's still going to be a little challenging, but doing it with an open heart, love for yourself, and with intentions of filling your own cup is going to make it a better process for you. Wow. Yep. Excellent. Wow. Okay. Good Lord. This is so cool. At the bottom of the deck, again, just like Love Bug's situation, the Two of Wands. And y'all heard me shuffle. This is so cool. So yeah, you are definitely at a crossroads right now. Page of Wands, okay? The focus here is to get you going in a new creative direction or get some sort of inspiration going for you, but also self-discovery. Hi, Reiki on my mind. Thank you. Self-discovery, rediscovering yourself, realigning yourself, okay? In the center of the reading, you have none other than the Hanged Man. Makes perfect sense. But you're in this stuck, stagnant position, not knowing where you're going, in order to gain the new perspective for you to move in that new direction, okay? And then finally, you have the Six of Wands. So victory is going to be at hand, if it isn't already. I do feel like even, honestly, I want to say the fact that you find yourself in this position right now is a victory in and of itself. I know it's confusing, and I know it's tumultuous, and it doesn't really feel too comfortable. But you are in a victorious position in the fact that you are now being presented with an opportunity to come into greater alignment with yourself. And change and transformation is never easy and really is never comfortable. It's usually pretty uncomfortable. All right. So don't worry about it. You are on the right path. You're going in the right direction. You are, in fact, at a crossroads. And I will advise you to not rush yourself, not push yourself. Take your time with this. Okay. There is no time limit on this. I understand you don't want to be in it for too long, but there is no time limit here. Okay. So trust yourself, be good to yourself. And everything is going to work out just fine. Okay. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful, Paula. Oops, wrong one. Oh, thank you, Paula. I really, really appreciate that. I'm very happy to be of service. Very happy. Michael, you are next. Cheers to happy hour, guys. Cheers. Yay. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. My internet is being so slow today, you guys. So slow. Michael, I'm just trying to get to your question here, and then we're going to move forward with your reading. After Michael, we've got Mickey, then Dawn, then Marcella, and I still have Bernadette on the list. Bernadette, are you here? Now it's saying PayPal can't be reached. Why can't PayPal be reached? Good Lord. Oh, you're welcome. I take it you're Marcella. Telwa. I don't know if I said that correctly. Bernadette, is Bernadette here? Because I haven't done Bernie's reading yet. And she was first on my list. I mean, I could always do it for her later and send it to her. Oh, okay. Michael, you're next. Cool. Got it. Got it. Sorry. All kinds of confusion. Come on. PayPal. I might have to do this from my phone. Because now PayPal doesn't want to open on my laptop here. Boopity boop, boop, boopity boop, boop, boopity boop, boop, bop, bop, bop. Give this one more shuffle, and then I'm going to try and access this from my phone. Okay. Let us see here. Yeah, site can't be reached. Ooh, we've got another. Dooby doop doop doop. Dooby doop 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 boop 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 dooby doop boop doop boop. Bop dip bop dip bop dip bop dip bop 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 bop. Hi, MM. No, really, 7 of Cups energy at its finest, y'all. We have 3 spots left. Oh, really? Oh, man. And Mercury retrograde energy, guys, because this just does not want to work right now. Oh, actually, I think you're right, Tanisha. We might have 2 spots left. No. No, we still have 3. Okay. Thank you. General messages for you, Michael. You've got it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to give this 2 more shuffles here. I'm seeing green for you too, Mike. General guidance from Spirit. For Michael, please. I'm sorry, Tamika. Not Tanisha, Tamika. Sorry, Tamika. My mind's all over the place. Boop. I am terrible with names, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Okay, Mike. Wow. You guys, all the same cards are coming out. Page of Wands. All right? Self-discovery. Self-discovery, Mike. Spirit saying realignment with yourself, coming into greater alignment with yourself. Strength. We've got another for the list, so I think we're down to 2 spots now. But you have strength here, Mike. So, and what I'm getting specifically is this is, honestly, Spirit is saying this is the strength. You're coming into alignment with the strength to stand up for yourself in whatever way you deem is best. And I do feel like that's going, potentially going against what some others may want for you, or like standing in the face of your true alignment versus what other people might think of you or think might be best for you, or maybe somehow in some way that they may have tried to label you or maybe even pigeonhole you in some way. Excellent, MM. But you're definitely going, and also what Spirit is saying here is having the strength to face your inner self or a truer version of yourself with this Page of Wands energy, okay? Let's see what else we've got. Absolutely. Oh my God, that's freaking fantastic. So at the root of the reading here, you've got the 6 of Cups. This is dealing with the past, but also this is dealing with your inner child. I do feel like there might be some things from your life, earlier in life, maybe from childhood, that might have seemingly pushed you off path or out of alignment. But ultimately, whatever happened there has been setting you up to be where you are right now, okay? Where are you right now? In a moment of judgment, or ascension, hearing the higher calling. And absolutely, you ascend by aligning with your true self, not the way family, friends, or society may have labeled you, okay? Knight of Cups is in the center of the reading. This is absolutely speaking to the cosmic heart awakening that we are all going through right now. That is catalyzing this, okay? You are in the thick of it. Also, Judgment is talking about the cosmic heart awakening. So, okay, actually, let's say it this way. The judgment, the calling that you're hearing right now, or the change, the realignment that you're going through right now is catalyzing this heart awakening for you. All right, this opening of your heart chakra and all of that good stuff. Finally, you have the 9 of Wands here. So this is talking about perseverance. Just keep swimming. I understand that this situation is not easy. It really is not easy to come into greater alignment with the higher versions of yourself in the face of today's world, especially if you are resonating more with the masculine side of things. It wasn't easy for those of us on the feminine side. However, the feminine energies are much more spiritually oriented, whereas the masculine energies are very physically oriented. But you put the two together, you have a greater whole. You have everything, the totality, right? So keep going. Don't give up. Especially, don't give up on yourself. You've come too far, Mike, to give up on yourself now, or to give up on anything that you feel is right for you, even if some others don't agree with you, okay? Please do not give up on yourself. Just keep swimming, because you are going through a period of self-discovery. The Page of Wands is crowning your reading right now. This is like what's in your mind, on what you're facing right now. You're facing a moment of great self-discovery. And honestly, yes, it feels a little rough right now, but what the energy that I'm feeling when you come out on the other side of it is freeing, is beautiful. It's like clarity. It's like, I don't think it's anything like you've ever experienced before. And that's absolutely, I just saw 555 on the counter here, but that's absolutely a reason for you to continue. Okay? So there you have it, Michael. I hope that was helpful for you. Excuse me. Excellent, 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 excellent. I love it. Cheers to you, my friend. Oakley dokley. Mickey, you are next. And then I believe Melinda, you are on the list as well. Yes, you are. All right. So we have 2 spots left. Okay. So we've got Mickey next, then John, then Marcella, then Melinda, and Bernadette if she gets here. If not, I'll do a reading for her. You got it, my man. I'll do the reading for her and send it to her later. But Mickey, let's see what we've got for you here. Oh, Mickey, what was your question? Oh, right. I remember. It was about finding love, a lasting relationship in your life. Is that going to be coming soon? So let me get back to where I was with that. So I don't normally do love readings in the typical sense. And I was thinking about this today while I was walking around. There's Bernadette. Okay, so Bernadette, I'm going to do Mickey, and then you're next. Okay, excellent. So I don't do typical love readings. Oh shoot, is it really? Oh no. Okay, it might have just been how I was sitting because the transmitter was in my pocket. But please let me know if the mic starts crackling again. Okay, excellent. It's a party, meow, meow, meow. Okay, but I do love readings. It's just they're not typical. The love readings that I give are love for the self. And that's really the only way you are going to be able to find a lasting, you could say committed, that's what Spirit just said, a beneficial, lasting relationship. Okay, excellent. You have to love yourself first. Okay, so the readings that I give around love help you focus on what it is you need to do within yourself to be a vibrational match to the love that you're looking for. So that's what I'm going to be doing here for you, if that's what you want. Is that okay? Five. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, shoot. My cards just exploded all over the place. Hold on a second. I might want to change decks because I'm really not looking. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'm going to change decks, guys, because I'm really not trying to read reversals, and I don't want to spend the time trying to organize all these. Itchy nose. So I'm going to change decks. Thank you, unicorns. It's been fun. But I'm going to move to the Epic Tarot here, which is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. So, good Lord, so much. Okay. And actually, give me a second. I want to light some sage here just to make sure the energies are nice and clear for us. Boop. Okay. No flames. There we go. No, Mickey, you didn't do it at all. Okie dokie. All right, Mickey. So we're going to look into what it is you would need to focus on, what it is you would need to work on right now in order to work on getting into alignment with the relationship that you truly desire. Yeah? All right. So I'm going to give this 3 shuffles here. Okay. Here we go. And it's so funny. The 8 of Cups is now on the bottom of the deck. Oh, excellent, Bernadette. I love it. But, okay, Mickey, to you, the 8 of Cups is underneath the deck. We're starting with having to walk away from some things, which is beautiful. That's a very good thing, okay? 3 shuffles here for you. What is it? Good Lord. What is it that you're needing to work on, to focus on, to heal in order to align with and attract the relationship that you truly desire? One more shuffle. Let's see what we've got here. Boop. You having to walk away from something, and I heard it has to do with work. It's work-related somehow. 5 of Cups. Okay. First and foremost, Mickey, you need to believe that you are lovable, you are worthy of love, and you are capable of maintaining the relationship that you truly desire. I wonder if that's a main fear for you, if you'll be able to maintain the relationship. If the situation is right for you, it's going to flow. It's going to be easy. I mean, no relationship is really easy. Obviously, there are going to be some ways that you trigger each other, but that's really only so that you can help heal, right? But you have to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your ability to be loved. And also, you also need to let go of any sort of past pain and hurt surrounding relationships you may have been in the past. The 5 of Cups is an energy of, some people say crying over spilled milk. That can be a little derogatory sometimes because we're not trying to diminish any of your pain. Hi, Betsy. Oh, it's my bestie, guys. Look, it's Betsy. So, Mickey, with the 5 of Cups here, it's often depicted, and it doesn't look like this, it look like it on this in this deck here, but it's often depicted as someone mourning over 3 cups that have been spilled, while still having 2 cups in the background. Okay, so often those 2 cups can represent a partnership, a soulmate connection. I just heard a marriage, but whatever it is for you. Okay, good. Okay, good. But you still have to let go of the past and not expect the worst also with this Five of Cups energy, okay? So good. I still feel like you're still in a period of really just trying to heal from everything, but you're on the right path so far, so that's good. What's underneath this Five of Cups here? Oh, look at you, Mickey, the King of Wands. So just to clarify, you guys, with this deck, the Epic Tarot, the court cards are different. Pages are unicorns, knights are griffins, queens are phoenixes, kings are dragons. You've got a big old King of Wands here, Mickey. So you absolutely have all of the power, everything that you need in order to manifest the relationship that you want. But this is also speaking to the courage and belief in yourself that you need to have, the confidence that you need to have in yourself. Just because you've had abusive relationships in the past doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to have them in the future. However, if you're going to get out of that cycle, you need to take some time to really sit back and focus on what it is that those abusive relationships have been meaning to teach you that you just haven't quite understood yet. Because it's not until you learn that lesson that you will be able to move on from that circumstance, okay? I don't know if these relationships that you had were you like maybe attracting the same type of person or the same type of situation to yourself, but if that is the case, then there's something you need to learn about that. But honestly, King of Wands, man, I mean, come on. That's awesome, right? Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Beautiful. Oh, Mickey. Oh, you see? Sometimes, guys, I really don't even need the cards to read this. Honestly, I don't, but it is helpful. It is a focal point. At the root of your reading, Mickey, Seven of Pentacles. This is exactly what we were just talking about. Learning the lessons and moving forward. Learning the lessons so that you never have to repeat them again. Reaping what you've sown also. Also, what the Seven of Pentacles is saying right here, right now, is talking about planting seeds for future harvest. So again, this is definitely a moment where you need to sit back, take stock, and look at where you've been versus looking where you would like to go, and cultivate that. Plant your seeds in that situation, in that light, we'll say. You have the Six of Wands. So as far as your question as to whether or not you're going to have this relationship, yeah, I would say so. Because the Six of Wands, okay, no worries. But what this Six of Wands is saying is, number one, you will figure it out. And number two, you will be successful moving forward. Why? Because in the center of the reading, Ace of Cups. Now, this actually might be the lesson that you need to learn. You need to learn to love yourself. You need to learn to love yourself enough to not accept crumbs from anyone. The moment you find there's a red flag, oh, okay, well, hi, and I hope, I heard Jack is feeling better, but give him a hug and a kiss for me. Yes, and the rest of the boys and the family, blah, blah, blah. Love you. Thank you so much for tuning in, Betsy. Mwah! Okay, Mickey, back to you. Don't be taking crumbs from anybody, Mickey. Anybody. Love yourself enough to know or to stand in your own power. And as soon as you see that red flag, do something about it. Don't let it slide. Don't be like, oh, well, maybe they'll come around and maybe it's not as bad as I think. No. Fill that cup for yourself, okay? Also, this is speaking to filling your own cup and loving yourself in order to attract enough to attract the love that you truly desire in your life. And last but not least, you got that Two of Cups right there. So with the Five of Cups that we were talking about here, with the three that have spilled, but there's still two behind you, it's coming, Mickey. It's coming. You went, look, I mean, despite all of the narrative that I've been speaking to in terms of like all of the stuff that you need to do for yourself, just strictly answering your baseline question, you got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. It's coming. It is absolutely coming. And everything that you do right now to learn, to solidify the lessons that you have been trying to learn in the past throughout all these other relationships, everything that you do right now to prepare is going to help you be that much more successful. Okay, Vicky? So there you have it. Was that helpful? I hope that was helpful. It is a beautiful deck. It's one of my absolute favorites. I love it. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm glad. All right, Bernie, you're next. Okay, and you're looking for guidance around that. You might see, because I'm not saying it quite correctly because you put it here. Oh, will you find new love again? Of course you'll find new love again if you want it, Bernadette. If you want it. But let's see. So I want a kind of, Spirit wants to come through and just speak to this new phase that you're moving into, coming out of a marriage of 37 years, starting a whole new life. There's a, excellent. You are so welcome, Mickey. So there's much more to this, but we're going to talk, Spirit wants to talk about your alignment right now, Bernadette, if that's okay. And of course we can focus it on love and find a new marriage. I just heard. Would you like to get married again? Just doing my my reset shuffle here. Okay. Okay, excellent. Because I heard that very clearly, Bernadette. New marriage. But all right, cool. So let's talk about your alignment in this new life moving forward for you, which is absolutely going to lead to a new love and a new relationship. Okay. All right. So we've got Bernadette. Just to recap, we've got Bernadette, and then after Bernadette, we've got Dawn, then Marcella, and then Melinda. I still do have 2 slots open if anyone would like to get in on the list. Excellent. Enjoy dinner, Mickey. I'm going to have dinner myself soon. Cheers to you, my friend. All right. Bernadette, alignment for you. Let's talk about this. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles. I understand that one, Bernadette. Totally understand that. All right. Woo! Spirit is here, y'all. I am burning up. It is so warm, and I love it. All righty. Overall energy for you, Bernadette. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that was not something that I expected. And Spirit's kind of laughing, saying like, yeah, we would think you wouldn't expect that given the circumstances. Melinda, you're fantastic. But the 10 of Pentacles, to me, what this is saying and what Spirit is saying through this card of the 10 of Pentacles, as far as your alignment goes right now, you are very well set. I don't think, I'm not sure if you actually realize that right now, but you've come a long way. You've learned so much, especially through this marriage that you are moving away from right now. The Spirit is saying you're in a prime position to get what it is that you truly want in your life and what you truly desire. You have done a lot of learning through contrast. Absolutely. But it's just, they're saying that you don't really recognize it or realize it right now, but you're very well set. 3 of Pentacles. Self-mastery. So everything that you've been through so far has helped you realign with yourself. And this is actually why you have so many options in front of you right now, because it's the universe rewarding you for work well done here with this 10 of Pentacles. It's saying, okay, you've really learned your lessons. Excellent. Well, congratulations. Well, see, that makes perfect sense with retirement here. That retirement is absolutely symbolized in the 10 of Pentacles. But also Spirit is saying you've done really, really well. And so now we're blessing you with options. You don't have to be afraid of the options. You absolutely don't have to be afraid of the options here, Bernadette, okay? I know it's overwhelming, but you don't have to be afraid of them. Woo! Yep. Oh my God. I'm laughing. You want to know why I'm laughing? Because the options card came out. The 7 of Cups. Okay, excellent. But let's start here. Now, don't freak out. At the root of your reading, you have the Tower. This is not a bad thing, okay? I definitely feel like this is symbolizing divorce, moving away from the marriage that you were in. And this is at the root of the reading. So I'm not saying that you have a new Tower moment coming. What this feels like for me is that you're actively dealing with the Tower moment of your life changing drastically. Not a bad thing. First card here in your row, you have the Ace of Cups. This absolutely is a time for you. Okay, unfinished business. That makes sense. But this is a time for you to love yourself. You could say it this way. I don't know if you have children with your ex, but often when all of the kids are grown and you're left with what is known as empty nest syndrome, that is your time, okay? And that's what I feel like this is for you. With this Ace of Cups here, this is your time. The more you can love yourself and honor yourself and be true to yourself and do what it is that makes you happy, the better this change is going to be for you. In the center of your reading, you have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Change is a good thing, but change is absolutely upon you. Now, I do want to point this out. You do have a 10-10 situation going on here, okay? Between the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is absolutely change and completion. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Bernadette. I mean, like, damn. And then you have the 7 of Cups. So don't worry about the options. You know what? Let the dust settle right now. Especially if you have unfinished business with your ex here. I would, especially with this Ace of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles that's underneath the deck, I would absolutely recommend that you just take this time to love yourself and do what it is that makes you feel good and happy and satisfied, content. Absolutely. Don't worry about love re-entering into your life or finding a new partner. If that's what you truly desire, then that will come to you given that you are in alignment with it. And the best way to get in alignment right now is to focus on your self-love, filling your own cup of self-love, especially since if there's unfinished business here, it might be a little tumultuous or just a little rocky or maybe a bit triggering. It might add to feelings of pain, anxiety, sorrow, sadness. Love on yourself, Bernie. That's all you need right now, okay? And allow the options to be there. Spirit just said, allow the options to just fall away because eventually whatever is swirling around your head right now, it's all gonna fall away given time. You really don't have to do anything extra to alleviate yourself of that, okay? Boop. There you go. I hope that was helpful. King of Cups, emotional maturity, loving yourself with what? With what? With what? The 5 of Wands. All right. Okay. Spirit is advising you to, I know there's a lot of chaos and confusion around you. There are a lot of differing opinions. I don't know if you're getting kickback from maybe some people around you, maybe from family members, your ex's family members. Oh, wow. Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that. Wow. That's like really, that's going to make me cry. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't know if you're dealing with a lot of opposing opinions right now, Bernadette, but you need to focus on, yes. Okay. You need to focus on standing up for yourself and keeping your emotional stability and probably keeping your emotions in check. I'm feeling like it's a situation in which you need to keep your emotional stability in check and just watch everyone else flounder about like a bunch of crazy idiots. Aha! You see? Yeah, that's exactly what I was picking up on. Let him and all of his people around him that are on his side, let them make fools of themselves. You just need to keep your composure. That's all you need to do right now, Bernadette, okay? Just work on maintaining your composure and keeping your head held high and moving forward in the direction that you know is right for you. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I absolutely would be honored to cheers to you in that sense. You're doing well. You are absolutely doing well. Okie dokie. Next, we have Dawn. Dawny, Dawn, Dawn, Dawn. Dawn, 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 Dawn. Sorry, I'm having too much fun over here. Okie dokie. And then keep in mind, guys, anyone that's just joining us, if you'd like a question, I have 2 spots open. So if you would like to. Okay, Dawn. Which business should you concentrate on the most? Okay. Let's see what we've got for you here. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, excellent. Mama needs some money and a spa day. I know that's right. Honey, I need a vacation. You know what's so funny? In this last period that I went through, I was like, I just want to go away to like some remote Caribbean island for like a month. Oh, not much, Melinda. You're coming up. I've got Dawn, then Marcella, and then you. So you're good. Ooh, yes. Oh, gosh, Dawn, I am so jealous. All right. What business do you need to focus on the most, Dawn? One more shuffle here. And then we'll see what we got for you. Perfect. Aw, that's cute, David. Boop. All right. Overall energy for you, Dawn. 5 of Cups. You know what this is saying to me right now? Focus on healing. What kind of, you have disappointment, regret, remorse, shame, something like that? That's what you need to be focusing on, at least healing yourself, getting through that. 7 of Wands. Well, okay. I don't know. What are your options when it comes to business? Because you have the 7 of Wands underneath that. I just feel like you just need some time to yourself. Okay, see, there you go. You need boundaries. You need to say, I'm not doing this right now. I need some time. I need some rest. That trip to Bermuda can't come fast enough, can it? I think that's what you really need right now. King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups is on the root of the reading. Good. Dawn, it doesn't have to be just one weekend, though. I mean, damn, I'm sitting here wanting a month to myself. Okay. So, Ace of Wands, I want to talk about that first. The Ace of Wands, there's one thing that you are most inspired by. But I understand that, at least as far as your question goes, you have, I guess, options of which direction you can go in, but it still feels like there's one in particular that is pulling at you the most. 6 months to a year. I know that's right. Could there be, well, first of all, is there one specific thing that is calling to you the most right now when it comes to business? No. Okay, then I get it. First and foremost, King of Pentacles. All right. This to me is saying that you got it on lock. I do feel like you have, I guess, the financial stability, or you just have the ability to take a rest and take some time to yourself. Okay. 8 of Cups. You've got some things you've got to walk away from. You just got to walk away from all of the burdens At the root of the reading here is the Nine of Cups. You have to focus on satisfaction, getting yourself back to a state of just being happy and joyful. And at the root of the situation right now, you just got to focus on making yourself happy, bringing satisfaction back into your life. That will give you the answer to the situation in which direction to move in. But you need to take some time away. You're spread too thin. You're exhausted. You need time to reconnect with yourself. That is why you're having the trouble figuring out which business to focus on. And whether I'm not, okay, so that's also what the King of Pentacles is representing here, is the business, is the finances and whatnot. I feel like you need to rest. You need to rest, and you need to heal from any sort of heartbreak that you're dealing with, exhaustion, whatever. You need some healthy boundaries, but that is why you're having trouble figuring out which direction to go in or what business to focus on, because you're exhausted, you're drained. You got to work on that first, okay? Yes, you are last so far on the list, Melinda, so don't worry, you're good. But actually, you're coming up. We have Marcella, and then we have you. All right? But Dawn, back to you. You need to take some time to yourself, my dear. You got to rest and recuperate, okay? That will help you make your decision, 100%. Spirit just said that will help get you in the direction that you've been going in, trying to go in for the longest time. Ooh. Well, that sure could be rejuvenating, couldn't it? Ew, go Dawn. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful. I'm sorry I couldn't really answer your question specifically, but Spirit gave you the answer that you needed at the moment in order to make your decision moving forward. Yale? Yale. Okay. You are very welcome, Dawn. Much, much love to you. All right. So, Marcella, you are next. Okay, well, first of all, Marcella, don't worry. Don't be nervous. First of all, I love how you described it as a situationship. That's hilarious. Wow. So the Seven of Swords already fell out while I'm doing this clearing shuffle here. And also the Five of Swords. So you feeling like... Oh, you're welcome, Dawn. You, Marcella, you feeling like this is not healthy for you because you two are not, you don't want the same things, regardless of how deep your connection is. If you don't want the same things, then there is only so far that your relationship can go. And the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords is speaking to the energies of how you're kind of stabbing yourself in the back. Now, I understand this is a strong connection and you feel things that you don't necessarily want to let go of. But again, if you guys want different things, then you got to go your separate ways, okay? But let's see here. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles and I'm going to see what Spirit has to say about this specifically for you, okay? Okay, last shuffle here. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got. Boop. All right. Overall energy. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. So, first and foremost, what I want to say is, have you had a conversation about what it is you two want? Hi, Jen. Like, have you guys talked about this? Yeah. All right. Okay. And then there's the Two of Swords. Now I get it. You two have been working on this for some time. Slow and steady, you know, blah, blah, blah. But then. Well, he insists that the connection is strong. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a strong connection. That's probably very true. But if you two are looking to go in different directions, the strength of your connection, well, at least the strength. Okay, so if you're looking, excuse me, if the two of you want to move in separate directions for your own lives, which you both have every right to do, the strength of your connection is kind of a moot point at that point, because you wouldn't be moving together. And so you two have been doing this thing for some time, slowly but surely plugging along, but not facing the elephant in the room with the Two of Swords. You want different things. Okay? Let's see what else we've got here. Oof. All right. This is very interesting. At the root of the reading, is the Six of Cups. So there's that connection right there. Yes, he's right. It is a strong connection. You two probably have past life ties to each other. But you've got the Eight of Cups with the... Yeah. But just because it's a rare connection doesn't mean that you can't find the connection that works better for you. All right? For the most part, this is probably a situation in which you two came to learn about what it is you truly want. All right? You have the Eight of Cups with the Ten of Cups at the center of the reading, but then also the Three of Swords. So for you, this is your energy here that I'm speaking to. You need to walk away from something that is not going to help you get to the Ten of Cups. And it's going to be heartbreaking. But you know what's going to be even more heartbreaking, Marcella? Not getting what it is that you want. Do you really want to be, we'll say 5 years down the road? Obviously, you're not even getting any younger, right? None of us are. Realizing that you are in a relationship that is not going in the direction that you wanted to go in, and you just spent the last 5 years or whatever working on something that isn't even in alignment with you anymore. I mean, I don't want to be the one to tell you to walk away, but the cards are saying it. If it's not what you want, then there's only one thing that you can do. Well, that's not true. But there's only one thing that you can do that would be best for you. And that would be to move in the direction of your heart's desire. The Ten of Cups is in the center of your reading here. Okay? I know it's difficult. It's painful, obviously. Three of Swords, it's painful. Because, like you said, it's a rare connection. If you can establish a friendship, I don't see why not. I mean, let's put it this way. I was married. The 1 year anniversary of our divorce happened on the 10th of March of this year. And one of the things that I had been saying to him was that, look, I'm just not happy in this relationship. And it's a disservice to me, but it's also a disservice to you, because if I were to stay, it would be selfish of me because we're both really comfortable, but it's not giving either of us the option of finding the relationship that would truly satisfy us, that would truly make us happy. Not just me, but you also. And so I was saying to him, and actually, good God, I had a dream about this last night. But I was saying to him, I want us to stay friends, because it's not like I hate you. I love you very, very much. And I absolutely care for you. And I want to still be a part of your life. And I still want you as a part of my life. But romantically, this just is not working for me. And that doesn't make you any less of a person. That doesn't make you any less of a lover, less of a husband. You are a wonderful person. I love you very much, but I also love you enough to know that this is not working for us. But he didn't want to stay friends. He threw a fit. He was hurt. That makes sense. But if you want to, yes, and be disciplined about it. If you want to still have a friendship with him, there is nothing wrong with that. Yeah. He didn't take it so well, though, unfortunately. And it still breaks my heart. But I completely understand why it happened the way it did. I hold nothing against him. And I swear to God, guys, I had a dream about this last night. I had a dream where we had been having a conversation, I guess, but when I became conscious of that part of the dream, I was saying to him, I just hope we can be friends. Can we still be friends? And he like had this forlorn look on his face. And he was like, yeah. And like, even I'm literally trying not to get choked up thinking about this, but exactly, Tamika. There it is right there. All right, Marcella. So do what's best for you. Maintain your alignment. And if you guys can stay friends, then stay friends. Absolutely. I don't see anything wrong with that. But ultimately, you don't have to, if you end up not walking away from this relationship because the relationship is, in fact, you find that it is in alignment with you, excellent. But if you do continue to find that it's not in alignment with you, do what is best for you. Okay? Cheers to you, my love. You're welcome. Cheers. All right, Melinda. Oh. Melinda, darling dear. Yay! Oh, Marcella, please do that. That would be fun. I'm going to post the specifics, like the address and everything of Collective later on. But yeah, I'm there every Saturday, guys, starting this weekend. I'll be at Collective every Saturday from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m. Oh, wait, Melinda had to go do something. There you are. Okay, you're listening. Perfect. Let's see what we've got for you. Give me just a second. Let me reset. Collective. It's actually, it's spelled with a K. So it's Kollective. It is a spa and cafe, and they serve, okay. I'll get to that in a second, Melinda. They serve really great, like, coffees and teas and organic foods and gluten-free foods, which is my thing because I can't eat gluten. And they do pop-up little shops, pop-up retail things. They sell crystals and cards and such and trinkets and whatnot. But then they also do high-end spa treatments, which are fabulous. And a friend of mine also is working there now too. His name is His name is Derek Little. He does Reiki and sound treatments, and he's also a palm reader. And he read my palm, man, and it was like super on point. But yeah, I'm going to post more about it. If you like, go onto my Instagram page, and I did a Valentine's Day event there. Yes, that's exactly it, Jen. I posted about it, and I tagged them in that post. So go to my Instagram page. It's from Valentine's Day, February 14th, and you'll be able to find them. Ooh, Melinda, that's fantastic. You're welcome, Jen. All right. Let me get in. Let me just check to see if you put anything in the notes section. Is that going to work? No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, you just want to know what's going on with him. Now, Melinda, the fact that you're saying that you're realizing you're really saying it to yourself is beautiful. So we're going to look into, what's going on with your divine masculine in the corporeal sense. Well, the Tower just caught my attention, and I haven't even started shuffling for you officially yet. But also, I want Spirit, both I and Spirit, want you to look at this as what could potentially be going on with your own inner divine masculine energies as well, okay? Yeah, that happens a lot, Nick. I'm going to be honest with you. When I started the twin flame situation, there was a shit ton of sexual energy. It was maddening. It was literally maddening. Like, oh my God. But that's part of the connection. That's part of the alignment. That's also part of the sexual union that's going on between masculine and feminine energies within you, okay? So just keep that in mind. Oh, thank you, Jen. I am feeling much, much better. All right, Melinda, let's get into this here for you. Let's see what's going on. Well, but see, you're either connecting more with your feminine energy or you're just more on the feminine side. Those of us that are more on the feminine side are much more aware of the energetic connection and the energetic situation going on between us or between the twins. The masculine side isn't really connected with that just yet because they're still working on, well, depending on where they are in the journey, they need to work on integrating their feminine energies, which is a little more difficult. Just like it's difficult for those of us in the feminine side to integrate our masculine energies. I mean, it's just the polar opposite, that's all. All right, Melinda, what's going on with your divine masculine, but also with the masculine energies within you? 2 more shuffles. Yeah. Oh, all right. Melinda, I'm giving this 1 more shuffle. And then we'll see what we've got for you. Boop. All right. Overall energy. 9 of Cups. Ooh. All right. Satisfaction, yes, but it is monetary satisfaction. Momentary, I should say. Trying to drown the sorrows. Because if you remember, the Tower caught my attention before I started actually shuffling for this reading. So I feel like there's a massive shift, a massive shakeup that's going on with him. And also probably within you too, although if it's happening for you, it's much more subtle. Because it's happening with the masculine side of the situation. And I do feel like you're balancing that pretty well. But also what could be happening here is he could be in the process of balancing out his masculine and feminine energies too. And so he's needing to dull or numb the pain in a way. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Ooh, look at that. The Ace of Cups. Yes, this is very much a situation where he's coming into greater alignment with himself. He's learning to love himself more. And he's probably having to drink his way through it right now. But it's okay. Don't worry. 6 of Swords. Yep. The Hanged Man. Yep. The 7 of Swords. And, oh, yes. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is at the root of the reading here, okay, Melinda? So this is definitely the feminine energies coming forward for him and showing him all of the ways that he may have been deceiving himself or allowing others to deceive him on his own behalf. And I feel like that is especially with the Hanged Man energy that's in the center of the reading for him. I really do feel like He's having to look at all the ways that he has been deceitful, been deceptive, has been deceived, and all that. I love it, Tamika. The good thing about all of this, though, Melinda, is the Six of Swords. He is actively moving away from this, in the process of moving from rougher waters to calmer waters. And there is a progression here from the Six of Swords to the Hanged Man to the Seven of Swords, okay? But with the Seven of Swords here in this position, I'm seeing, what I'm feeling is that he is starting to see a lot of the deception that's going on around him and within him, which is causing him to probably have to drink a little bit. But honestly, it's leading him to a greater sense of satisfaction within himself. And it's also leading him to love himself more, to be more compassionate within himself. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, all right? This is probably why you have been intuitively feeling like you need to say to him, I love you, I love you, I love you. I mean, this is exactly what I was going through a few months ago, or at least when I was in the thick of it. But ultimately, I was saying it to myself too. So there you go. Yeah. Yay, DM. Go, Divine Masculine. Cheers, everybody. Okay. So there you have it, guys. I believe that's our session. Unless anyone else would like to get a quick single question reading, I think we can just call it a night there. Yes? I can go make some dinner. Oh, I love you too, Melinda. Thank you so much. You are so very welcome. Cheers for the DM. Yes. Yes. All right, guys. So there you have it. Oh, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate. Yeah, Jen, single question readings are $20 during happy hour. If you want to go ahead and quickly shoot $20 to my PayPal account, I can. Okay, next time. Excellent. For next time, I believe, oh, shoot, Thursday. I think there's going to, our next happy hour session is going to be Thursday. Most likely. I might want to, well, Thursday. Look out for that. I will announce it officially. So keep in tune with not with happy hour. You're welcome with morning coffee. Morning coffee is usually when I announce it. And I'm going to try to remember to announce it at the very beginning of the video so that if it's if the situation is not resonating with you, you don't have to listen to the whole damn thing just to see if I'm going to be doing happy hour that day or not. Okay. All right, cool. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. And I will see you all for morning coffee. Oh, that's right. Thursday is the full moon. Oh, thank you, Natural Nia. Thank you so much. Thursday is the full moon. I think, okay, so we'll definitely need an energy update. So yeah, happy hour. Our next happy hour session is going to be on Thursday. All right, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. And I will see you in the morning for morning coffee. Yeah? Mwah! Take care. Bye.